Okay, so now that we've seen a video that tells you a couple signs to look for to determine if your child may have autism, let's look at the characteristics of autism. Autism is characterized by social impairments, communication difficulties, robotic and repetitive behavior, limited or inappropriate social interactions, challenges with nonverbal communication such as facial expressions, gestures between people, tendency to discuss self rather than others, inability to understand social or emotional issues or non-literal phrases like it's raining cats or dogs, lack of eye contact or reciprocal conversation, obsession with specific, often unusual topics, and awkward movements and or mannerisms known as stimming. And not all of these characteristics are going to be in one child with autism. You may see some characteristics in one child that you don't see in the other. For instance, I used to babysit this boy named Brandon who is involved in the Triumph Foundation, whose mom is the founder of the Triumph Foundation. And I remember that when he would get really excited, one of his stimming moves would to go stimming, which is a move that you do over and over again or you're obsessed with, he would go like this. And he would do it when he was excited, or he would do it when he was overwhelmed, things like that. Another thing was he would watch the same movie over and over. That would be the robotic and repetitive behavior. I think we watched Thomas the Train like 10 times in one day. It got to the point where he wasn't allowed to watch anymore. We had to switch the movie because if we allowed him to, he would watch it. Some things that he also did would be challenges with nonverbal communication, gestures, facial expressions. Like if I was talking to him, you can't really be sarcastic because even though you meant for it to be a joke, they don't know that because they don't understand that your face is saying it's funny, but what you're saying is what they're literally hearing. So you can't be sarcastic. You can't say things like it's raining cats or dogs because they'll really think it's raining cats and dogs. Well, some. It depends on where you're at in the spectrum, where the child's at in the spectrum. So. Okay, so this is another video we'd like to show you. It's just saying about how I'm not autistic, but I'm a person with autism.